Hi, good morning, guys. I'm here to show you how to log on to your first assignment for world history. So I am logged into Office 365. I logged in as Kent. Thank you so much. She was just first on the list. So I've logged into 365 and I'm going to go to Teams. Hopefully you've all been there before, but if you haven't, you need to go and start learning how to use Teams. It's kind of like a business version of Facebook, but with more stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. It's going to be how we do world history while we are on this break. So when you get into your teams, you're going to see over here on the side a button called Teams, and it is literally different teams. So Kent has a bunch of teams, which is awesome that all her teachers are using this. But we're going to go to world history for now. So all of you will have this, and it'll have the little globe. Click on world history. Okay, when you get to world history, up here on posts, this is where you'll go to log into our meetings or to just ask a question or just chat, right? So you could post something, right? Rick No posted something and I replied, or I posted a assignment and nobody really did it. So then you go to, we're not going to use files really. Class notebook is where your stuff is going to be. Now, this is literally a notebook online, okay? I'm waiting for it to load. All right, so when you open your notebook, oh, sorry, my kitten just scratched my back. When you log into your notebook, you'll notice that there are 3 sections. There is the collaboration space, okay, and that's a spot where we can all collaborate, like if you were doing a group project or something like that, we can all work in here. This one, the content library, this is a read only. So this might be where I put something that's longer, like a story I want you to read or some documents to use or something like that. But you can't type on it. The last one is your personal one. So here's Ken's. And what this one is you can see it and I can see it. So notice that when I'm logged in as a student, I can only see my own. I can't see Mellie's or Alex's or anybody else's. I can only see mine. So to do your assignment, you're going to go to your notebook. There we go. And you go to assignments. And then look, you have an assignment. This assignment is for April 13th to the 17th, okay, which means it's a whole week. So it looks like a big assignment, but it's what the work you would do for a whole week, not just one day, right? And I told you this. So this is your first online assignment. I'm going to put this video on here too so you can see how to do it. And then follow the instructions on the page, okay? This work is for a whole week. I don't expect you to do it all in one day. If you take a whole week, awesome. If you take a little bit longer, also totally fine. Just turn it in when you're all done, okay? There will be a video at the bottom to show you how to turn it in. I just haven't made that video yet because nobody can turn it in yet. So there'll be a video on the bottom to show you how to turn it in. So here we go. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Part 1, and you'll notice this looks just like, I can't figure out how to zoom. There we go. You'll notice this looks a lot like when we were in class. This looks just like your packets because these are the papers from your packets just on the computer. So you're going to, for this one, read the thing below and respond to the questions, just like we do in class. If you want to video chat a friend and do it together, if you want to have your cousin help you, if you want to have your brother help you, if you want to do it on your own and then look up words, right? Maybe you get to this word, reparation. Whew, that's a big word. And you got to look it up. That's great. Google it. You're on the internet. All right, so that's part 1, has some questions. Okay, then there's another section. You read and answer the questions. Okay, then you get to part 2. Part 2 is about this guy. It's about Hitler and the rise of the Nazis. I'm going to move that because it doesn't need to be there. Okay, so this is Hitler and the rise of the Nazis. Okay, so you would watch the video, as it says here, watch the video and answer the questions. So you watch the video and answer these 2 questions. To answer the question, you just start typing. Okay. Then you come down and you're going to learn all about their power. Now, this is a difficult section, okay? I've got to admit it's a difficult section. So this one has you again read, okay, and then analyze this. You might have to zoom in and make it bigger. That's okay. It's a computer. You can just zoom in and make it bigger. Then you've got some more questions and an answer, or a reading and some questions, okay? And then you have a video again and some questions, okay? Listen to the video as many times as you need. I'm pretty sure you
Nazi
can,
Germany,
you can
propaganda.
you can turn captions on, so make sure you have your captions on. Okay, watch the video, answer your questions. Then you're going to come down to these posters. Now, these were posters they used in his presidential campaign, right, when he was trying to be elected to be president. These are the posters he used to have people vote for him. So what I want you to do is go through each one, okay, and you can make it bigger by zooming in or out. Then, who is he targeting? Targeting, I'll put a little definition on the side, but targeting is like, who is he trying to get? Okay, what is the message, and what does he want them to do? So for each one, you would do that. Now, to answer the question, you just click, you can start typing, right? Da 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 da. And if it's too big, just like put it to the side, whatever. You know, I'm not trying to be, this doesn't have to be the most amazing thing ever, right? If it's too big, you can make it smaller, right? Just like in Word. Alrighty? Then you come down and you've got one more section. Again, to answer the questions, you just start typing. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Finally, this is your like quiz for this section. For this section, you have to watch this video, and this video will kind of review what you learned at the top, then answer the question at the bottom. I will grade this like a quiz, so use your best writing and add evidence from what you learned on this page, okay? So this is like your quiz for this section, basically. So I know that you learned something. So you'd watch the video, and then your final question is down here, right? Here we go. Adolf Hitler, the guy we're learning about, was able to rise to power in a democratic country, right? A country where people vote by using speech that fed hunger and exploited or used fear in his audience, right? He made people scared and angry, and like he used that to help propel him forward, to push him forward. So why is it so effective, right? Why did it work? And are there global or other world examples in today's world that show how this could happen again, right? Can you think of other examples where people might be scared or angry and a politician could come in with fancy speech and get power, okay? So you just go through these pages, and then down here at the bottom, I will put a video for how to turn this in. It's pretty easy how to turn it in, but I will put a video down there for you, okay? All right, again, ask me questions if you would like. You can send them on here. You can put them on the posts because other people might have the same question, or you can email me, whichever is easier for you. Alrighty? All right, guys, let me know if you have questions. I miss you lots, and bye.